6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What up? What's going on, Will?
Not much, man. Happy Friday.
Yeah, you too, brother. Yeah, shit, we got what, episode 39 in the books, man. Damn.
Yes, sir.
Been rocking for a hot minute with it, so that's awesome. You got the Friday, so that's pretty cool, man. Everybody's got the weekend. Hope everyone's having a good one. Got Will's out in the shop, man. Got that nice looking shop that he's been working on for a little bit.
It's getting there. It's getting there.
Yeah, got that insulation up, man.
Yeah. Well, most of it.
got-
I got a couple pieces left, but nothing big. But yeah, almost there. And then the roof or the ceiling.
Oh yeah.
Can you tell I want to be out here
Sorry.
already?
Yep. So you're gonna do the ceiling too, right?
Yeah. Yeah. The ceiling. It'll be that rigid board.
Nice. Hell yeah, man. That's awesome.
For sure.
Yeah. When you think you'll be able to get the flooring going?
After I get these last couple pieces up tomorrow, I should be able to start on the floor.
Nice. So start on it tomorrow then.
Yeah, because I already have it here. So the only thing I don't have is the rigid board yet. So once I get that rigid board, I'll put that in. So as long as I have the flooring here, instead of just sitting in boxes, I'll start throwing it out.
Mhm. That's tight. That's pretty cool, man. Glad you're getting there.
Oh yeah, man.
It's cool to see
happy.
that progression, man. I know the feeling. Like, I know how it's gonna feel when I get to work on my shop. But I've done other projects, you know, that I've worked on kind of similar. That, man, it was so cool to be able to sit there and do the foundation and frame it and drywall it, do the roofing, everything in there, and everything but the electric part. Well, I even did that part, but that was very minor, so I don't consider myself a damn electrician or expert at it by no means. It was just drilling a hole, running an extension cord through it, and having to cut the end, but, you know, wiring it back up. So
Right.
it wasn't nothing special at all. But yeah, that's cool, man. Like, every little step that you get to do in that shop is so much fun. Like, I don't know how most people feel, but for the average person, man, I'm sure it feels pretty good. Like, I know for myself to sit there and be putting up all that insulation and, you know, laying the flooring, and each step, man, is just so cool. It's fun, just enjoying it and all that, you know, and getting pictures and videos. And the insulation's even going to be fun. A little itchy and stuff, irritating, but definitely still fun, right? But the next step, man, is going to be really fun for you when you get to start doing that flooring. That's going to be really fun right there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Not only is it fun to do, it's pretty cool to sit there and look at and watch your progression, but it's also not just fun, it's going to add that really nice look to that shop, basically, when it's done, right? That's where it's just going to be like,
Oh yeah.
man, it looks tough, man. I love that.
Oh yeah. It'll be nice. And then everything that I'm bringing in is going to be all on wheels, so I'm going to be able to roll everything around. It's not going to be stationary in here, you know what I mean? So
definitely.
it's going to be nice.
Yep.
It's going to be nice, and I can't wait. I moved my office out here too, and it's just going to be great.
Hell yeah. That's what's cool, man, is to be able to sit there and have like your your reptiles all out there and the rats, but you'll have all your reptile racks out there, all your snakes, and have a nice desk set up to where you could put your computer at the same time too, and whatever little knickknacks up there, and being able to just kick back in there at the same time and have fun. If you're, hanging out with the reptiles, cool. If you want to sit there and just jump on podcast or do a live or whatever, you go on there and have fun with it. So that's pretty cool.
For sure. Yeah, and I figure if my office is in here too, and I'm already working in here, obviously I'm going to be working on other stuff too at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yep, definitely, man.
So
that's awesome. Yeah, I'm super stoked. Shit, got a nice camera set up, so I'm able to. You guys are able to see snakes a lot better and everything, all clear, and anything I show off is going to look nice compared to the original camera, that built-in one on this laptop. Like, that thing was shit, man. It did its job. I mean, at least people get to see it and everything, but it wasn't the most clear and everything. So,
right.
Yeah, definitely. I'm glad to have a really nice camera to sit here and show you guys now, man, so you can see the snakes really clear and shit. And then got a new gaming chair hooked up, so I'm able to kick back, man, and just bullshit with you guys for hours and whatnot, and be comfortable instead of sitting there in a damn couch just like that thing, man. It was like I'm just sunk in, so I got a bad back and neck as it is, but being on that couch,
Right.
comfortable, all fucked up, and then so it's messing up your back more, and I'm like kind of pushed down in this little hole, and then like having to prop up and all that shit, and get at the very end and everything. It sucks. So yeah, definitely a lot nicer now, man. Fucking. Then got Will in his nice ass shop, fucking getting it going.
Yeah. Almost there. Almost,
man. What do you think? Probably a couple more weeks, probably have it done?
Yeah. You know what? I would say that'd be about right, because like I said, the only thing I should be able to finish up what I have left on this one wall, and I got like a couple of 12-inch pieces I got to do too. But once I do that, put the floor in, then it's just ordering the rigid board to put up on here, and then once I do that, it's moving them in. So yeah, I mean, I'm almost there. And then the last thing I need to do is weather seal and treat the doors and stuff, so that way there's no gaps in them or anything like that. But that's like a couple bucks, and that's a run down to Lowe's.
Oh yeah, that's tight, man.
So
that's it. And you're gonna paint the inside too, right?
Eventually, yeah. I don't know yet what I want to do as far as the specific drywall I want to put up on there, because I'm thinking about doing green board, but I mean, that's probably what I'll end up fucking doing, is doing green board all the way through. But
right
after that, then yeah. So I don't know if I'm going to do purple or keep it like a white color or what I'm going to do yet, because obviously I'm going to have a lot of cages around it, so you're only going to see so much of some walls, but at the same time I want it to look decent. But I don't know what I'm doing with the walls yet, other than a couple of little shelves and stuff to throw like the tarantulas on and the scorpions on. But other than that, it's going to be snake tubs, rat tubs, and all the lizards. Well, at least the majority. I don't know if I'm moving my wife's out here or not, so she hasn't told me yet, but we'll see.
Hell yeah, man, that's sick. Can't wait. I'm stoked for you. Can't wait to see they get finished. It's tough, man, because like I said, I've had my idea for quite a few years, and even over the past couple years, there's a few things I'm like, okay, I could add this or whatnot. I've pretty much known how I wanted to do my reptile room, but that's the one thing that I've really struggled with, I'll be honest with you, is the color. Because I would love to do the blue in there. The problem is, it's gonna take, especially like if you go with a darker blue or like a darker purple, anything dark's gonna really take and bring the light down. It's not gonna be as much, even when you have lights in there. When you got those
Right.
white walls, right, it pops a lot more. It bounces off of that white. So that's kind of tough on doing that. Um, I guess you could always sit there too and just decide on what you like. If you wanted, you could always paint it. Now, I get this kind of sucks because you're gonna have to move the animal. You know, I wouldn't really want
Yeah.
to paint. Um,
Yeah.
but you could do, I guess, always do the color on there. And then if that doesn't work out, you're like, oh man, it's just too bright or whatever. Then just take and paint them white again. You know.
Yeah.
But,
I'd probably just do them all white, to be honest, or I'd put the drywall up, but then I might just put something over the drywall and call it good. You know what I mean?
mhm.
I do like purple wallpaper or something. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yep.
I'll go old school wallpaper. Why not?
Yep.
I
Hey,
don't care.
I don't care for wallpaper. Like, I wouldn't have that shit in my house. That would irritate me. But there's certain things, and that would be one of those things for like the reptile room. I think that would be a really great time to sit there and do that. You know, just boom, slap it up and be done with it. Like, I don't know. I guess depending on parts of my house, maybe I would even have it. But to me, I don't know. I would rather just have it painted or something. You know, that's just me.
Yeah.
Or if you're gonna
Yeah.
paint it, like go in there and airbrush it or something, or hand paint it. You know what I mean? Where it's like cool murals or something like that. That'd be pretty awesome.
For sure.
Shit. In fact, we've been talking for a hot minute. Let's see who all these awesome people we got in the chats, man.
For sure.
Hope everyone's having a great weekend, man. It's Friday. I probably should have sat here and done this. Okay, great. It's Scott from the very beginning. I didn't want to miss anybody. I know before, man, it used to do that. Like, it would cut
Yeah.
people out, you know, and it's like, I hate that shit.
Mitzi.
What's up, Mitzi? How's it going? Hope all is well with you. How's your weekend going so far? And then, of
Happy
course,
Friday.
we got Tara. What's up, Tara? How's your
Tara?
Friday going?
She
Hope
got
you guys.
some beautiful scale babies. You see those scale babies?
I did. Those were really nice. It's funny too because me and her got something similar. Kind of similar. And then of
What up,
course,
Brave?
Hey, what's up, buddy? Get yourself any smoothies or anything? How about a beef jerky? You snap into a Slim Jim?
Oh. Automatically think of Macho Man.
Oh yeah.
What up, Michael?
Michael, what's
Quaddy
up?
Daddy.
How you doing, sir? I hope all is well with you too. One of our sponsors. In fact, he's going to be jumping on later with us.
Oh, sweet.
In fact, that just reminded me. I meant to do that. Send it to him. Give me 1 second, Michael. I'll send that to you right now, man. Let's see here. All right, Michael, I got it to you, man. Got that link out. Let's see here. Oh, and we got Travis. What's up, Travis? How you
What's up,
doing?
Travis?
Hope all is well with you, sir. You know, it's a lot easier too, man, to get to these comments and everything, like with the chair, not having that couch that's all sunk in, man. It makes things a lot easier. More comfortable.
Oh, I bet, dude. I need to upgrade mine. It's falling apart. It's on its last leg.
Yeah, you know what, man? If they're even just good for like 2, 3 years, you know what I mean? Like that's fine. Like I'm not gonna complain one bit. Like, but that's the only thing though. You do. I feel like you got to replace them every like 3 to 5 years or something. They get kind of. I had one. I had one actually for like probably 7 to almost 10 years, somewhere in that time. I can't remember. We actually left it at the other house, and I regret it. Man, I wished I would have brought it. But it was heavy as hell too. It had a big old metal base on that sucker, like a
Uh-huh.
you know the Christmas trees, how they got the bases. But yeah, this sucker was like a freaking brake hub, man. It was all heavy as hell. Like, dude, no shit, bro. This thing, that metal base probably alone, I'd say was a good 15 pounds just by
Oh,
itself at least. Like that thing was it was probably 20, 30 pounds. Honestly, it was a heavy freaking piece, man. And of course, we got John. What's up, Morphs-Forged
what
fam?
up,
How you doing, brother?
John?
Thank you guys all
Happy
for
Friday.
coming out. Yeah, happy Friday. How's everyone's season going so far? You guys got any clutches dropping? For me, I'm still over here waiting. So
I think August 4th is 60 on one for me.
nice, hell yeah. When you said in August?
Yeah, August 4th, I think, is 60 days. So we'll see.
Nice, man.
I can't remember which one it is.
That, that's a good problem.
Which one I think it is, honestly, is the banana lemon blast that I put to the pastel GHI HRA.
Oh shit, nice. That's gonna be a nice,
So
man. I want to check that out.
yeah, that's one that I've been pretty excited about. I put some thought into that one.
Hell yeah, I would too. Hashtag replay gang no remorse episode last night because John was at the movies. Oh, nice, Brave. What movie did you go see, man? Anything good? Has anybody seen any movies? Anything new out there?
I'm
I'm
waiting for the Avengers.
yeah, I'm waiting for a couple, man. I think there's one that ended this month that I was wanting to see. I think there's one in August that I was wanting to see, and then there's one in, excuse me, September or October. A new one that's coming out I want to see. Um, I want to say there was something I seen the other day, but I can't remember. It's hard, man. There's only so many movies that come out, right, and only so many movies that are
Yeah.
good. Like, I mean, like, okay, so my favorite movies would be like, okay, so horror, comedy, action, um, but, and then there's, other movies that I don't mind and stuff. Like, I guess even a good old love movie or something, if it's good enough. Like, it's really just more than anything, it's trying to find movies that are good because most movies nowadays, man, they're not great anymore. They really stink.
For the most part, yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, for sure.
Just like music now, right? Like only certain music is great anymore, man.
Yeah.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
no, dude. All
Is
day
good.
long, old rock is way better than anything these days.
I I agree. Rock hands down is the best out there. Is old rock. And that's what sucks, man. Is you really have to go. You have to go into uh you have to go into older rock or rap or anything like that country if you want to hear good music, you have to go into that time. Anything modern is just really gonna suck. I don't understand
And
it.
unless it's an old band still doing their thing today, then there's the exception. But other than that,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yep.
because Slayer still fucking rocks. Thank you,
What's
thank
up,
you.
Dickie? How you doing, buddy?
Dickie.
They
If
also
you get,
call me BTB Brave the Builder because I've been doing woodworking and contract work for the past 5, almost 6 years. It's another nickname that people call me.
holy shit,
Nice. Brave the Builder. Yeah,
could have
Brave.
used your help.
I, right? I seen some of Brave's stuff, man, that he was doing. That's pretty cool, Brave. I seen you doing like the woodworking, man, with the lathe and all that. That was pretty awesome, man. Brave knows some
Make
shit.
make sure if you guys aren't following Dickie, you guys go over and follow him on Instagram.
Yeah, give him a follow. He should have some more followers than what he's got, man.
For sure.
Get that shared out. Get him built up with some followers. In fact, we should all be sharing each other's stuff out as much as possible too. I'm even
Yep.
guilty where I haven't done that in a couple weeks, and I got to start. Oh, I have done some shares, but I should still step it up a little more. But even like the shout outs, I've actually got to get out another round of shout outs. So you guys keep an eye out for that. Your name could be on there. Appreciate everybody that hasn't attacked me because I didn't do their name on a shout out yet. Like somebody did. Like, come on, man. And I gave that person a shout out before too. That's what's messed up. Like, bro, I've given you a shout out before. It wasn't nothing personal. Everybody's got their time. There's plenty of times, man, I've been shouted out by people. You know what I mean? Like, I've had some. I just had it last week, like 4 or 5 days ago, and that's what was kind of making me. I was already wanting to do it again because it had been a few weeks, but that reminded me of it. And yeah, I try, but at the same time, there's been numerous times that I haven't been on that list.
Yeah.
Like,
And when we are, we appreciate it. We do
we definitely.
a lot.
There's times that I'm not on it, that Will's on it, or John from Warforge is on it, and that's great. I want, people deserve love, man. Doesn't
Oh,
always
for
have
sure.
doesn't always have to be about me.
Let's see. This. Let's see if I can show you. Oh, no, that's the wrong button. How do I flip it? Okay. There we go. So I have 192 square foot, and that'll do about 400 square feet cooling and heating. See if it.
That's tight. Thank you, John. I appreciate it, brother. Yeah, it means a lot, man. I'm super stoked. Like, it's honestly, it's so cool, man, to be able to finally show you guys stuff now, and it looked really good instead of not having, it basically being a half-ass camera. It's like, yeah, you get to see it, and it might look cool, look good, the pattern, but you don't get to see that full contrast or color and kind of blurry and shit. So this camera, man, I'm super stoked that it's very well. Finally being able to show some stuff off to you guys.
Yeah.
You Reptile, what's up,
What's up,
buddy?
B? Go. Oh, shit. Mistake.
Trying to step my game up, man. Have more stuff for you guys, make it a little better show. And it's always nice to have that great camera, right? Something that's gonna show. Like, I love like seeing Will show off his shit, man, or even John, example, Morphs-Forge. got great cameras and shit. So when you get to see their snakes, like you really get to see a really great quality of that animal, see a lot of detail and everything. And is it going to be 100% of what that animal is? No, cameras I don't think are ever going to do any justice for fully to an animal.
No.
But if you could get what I don't know, we'll just say 90% there, roughly speaking or so. I mean, hey, why not? You're going to get that great detail of it and everything. So it's really awesome.
Dennis.
Not much. Just chilling, home slice. Got the weekend, man. Get to relax. I'm gonna be doing a little work this weekend. Nothing too crazy though. I'm gonna try to, for the most part, I just want to take it easy around the house and get to watch some movies and everything. But I did part of the yard the other day, mowed it, got the bushes all trimmed up and trees. I just got to mow the front grass and then do some rat changes on the tubs, a couple things, and that's probably about it, man. For the most part, I want to have a pretty chill day. So
I'm doing this and I'm on call, so
right.
If I'm not working, I'm working.
What you doing for? Dennis is asking what you're doing for.
Let me see. I can show you. That there. Right. Because I have boxes of it right next to me. So
let me blow you up. Hold up.
Heidi ho, neighbor.
Right?
Oh, shit.
I was trying to drink some water too.
If you know, you know.
Yep. If you're about 40, possibly older.
Well, it's this laminate floor.
That looks really good, man. I really like that color.
And that's just the padding for the bottom of it. But yeah, it's...
Yeah, that looks really good. I like...
It's waterproof and all that.
That's like what, a grayish...
Yeah, it's like a gray wood.
I really like that. That was one of the colors that I was going to go with, was like a gray.
See how it's got kind of like the wood
Here, I'll blow you
look
up.
to it?
Shit. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. Got that gray with like that little bit of a black kind of distressed crack worn over time.
Yep. And then just the liner, and like I said, it's all waterproof and all that junk, so it'll work. My stuff can roll on it. That's all that matters.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. That's like when what I wanted to do when I had build a shop. Oops, shit. When I build a shop eventually, I wanted to sit there and do like a grayish flooring on there. I was doing a lot of shopping and trying to see what I wanted to work with.
Well, what I originally wanted was purple, but good luck finding purple.
You would have to do like a custom order on that. You could go to Home Depot or Lowe's, and they'll have a catalog, and you could go through their book and look and see all their different colors and pick out what you want, and then they'll order it in for you.
I want it to have that wood style look, but I want it purple.
Mm-hmm. I agree with you. Like, That's what I would do. Like basically, like it was, like you said, like it was that style of wood, exactly how it was, but it was stained purple on top of it.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree. That's exactly what I would do. I wouldn't do like a blue or a purple paint on there. I would just take that flooring and like it was just a tint, man. That would be so cool on there.
And I'm
Look
gonna
at
end
it.
up I'm gonna end up having this big old rug. It's gonna be like the old school shag rug, the loose shag rug, but it'll be the actual logo to the Python portal, and it'll be right here in front of the door. So
That'd be sick.
it,
Isn't the reptile room gonna be humid? Would that not
uh,
ruin wallpaper?
true that. I wasn't even thinking about that, but honestly, I probably would just paint it and call it good. Why not?
Yeah.
Because I really don't care if it's white wall. I really wouldn't care.
That's.
A
I
lot
mean,
of it,
what's
a
cool
lot of
about
it
the
will be
white
covered
is it.
anyways.
Well, what's cool about the white is it is really. It's clean looking. It's really nice. It's got that bright white where, like I said, the lighting is just going to really take off in there and show and pop more when you see the snakes compared to if you get any other colors. So,
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, can't ever go wrong with doing the white.
No. But if it were to get a little too humid in here, that's also a dehumidifier, so I could always just rig that up and get some of that out. But I'm not gonna sit there and chase that. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put an X right through the wallpaper idea, and I just go to straight painting it.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, custom
I could,
wallpaper with your logo on it.
I could always just get a sign to throw up on there. What I want to do is get a neon light like that. That would be amazing if I could get a neon light made like that.
That that'd be badass. Dennis said his painted black and gray.
Of course it is.
But good thing Dennis isn't a Raiders fan.
Yeah, right. Oh, we're talking about two different ones.
Yeah, well, we knew that. I went and saw the new Christopher Nolan movie last night, The Odyssey, and next
Oh.
Thursday I'm gonna go see Spider-Man: A Brand New Day. Oh hell yeah, Brave, nice man.
How was that Odyssey? Because I haven't even gotten to catch a trailer for it, but I heard all these people are in it and it's supposed to be really good. So I'm kind of curious because
John said great
like to
movies.
watch it.
Did you already see them, John?
Okay, well, I need to sit down and watch that trailer because I'm not even sure what it's about.
What's up, Logan? How
What's
you
up,
doing?
Logan?
What you got going on this weekend, Logan? I will be taking the fam to see Spider-Man. Oh, nice, Dennis. That's awesome. I'm gonna
Spider-Man
I'm gonna
would be
check
good.
that out. So, when's it come out? Next week?
I think so.
I'm gonna have to go check that out. I want to see it.
I really just want to see the Doomsday, dude.
So Tara said she's gonna see the Odyssey tomorrow. Nice. So the
Yeah, I want to
Odyssey's
see it.
already out, or coming out tomorrow at least, bare minimum. Let's see here. Rat Awesome Will, or that's Awesome Will. We ate cut So they're egg cutting on the Sammy's clutch on the 5th or 6th. Nice.
Oh, got you. Right on. Same week.
Hell yeah. That's going to be awesome, man. Can't wait to check that out, John. What's up, David? How you doing, buddy?
What up, David?
Hope you're doing well over there in Canada. I got babies eating, lots of babies eating. Nice. That's awesome, man.
That's a good problem.
Mm-hmm. Very good problem. In fact, I need to go next week and get some more rats to feed. I'm waiting for some more litters to drop, man. I had one litter drop, so that's good news. Like, I just got it. In fact, I need to go check them because they're about 5 or 7 days right now at least. I need to go check and see roughly if they're male or female, but I'm hoping that they're female heavy so I could break down into like 3 colonies at least right there. And I did something the other day, man. I thought about it, and I know sometimes it won't work, sometimes it can. It was a female rat I tried to put, because I went and got some feeders, and I tried to put her in another colony, and she ended up dead. So it's really hard. Like, people, like, I've heard like, oh, well, you could put ASF's rats together, but with the Norwegians, like, or with ASFs you can't put them together. You have to start them as babies in a colony. But with the Norwegians you can do it, and it's like, no, you can. A few times I've had it work where I've gotten one in there, and usually it's the male coming into the females, and that doesn't always work neither. You know what I mean? I've sat there and put a male into the female, and dude, it didn't go so well for that male.
Well, yeah, and it also depends on the bond of the females as well as a lot of other things, I'm sure. You know what I mean? Like, and then is there babies in there, and how protective of the babies are they to this strange female coming in? You know what I mean?
Yep.
So a lot of factors in it, I'm sure, but
like even with this one where I try to put the female in, there's no litters in there. You know what I mean? And I've been having an issue with that one where and that came from the pet shop, but they're also in a tank, and I've had shit luck with tank breeding. I know a lady that I used to get rats from, and she had some good luck with tank breeding, but she also had ACs in there in her garage. So that makes that big difference, keeping it cool enough. Those tanks are too damn hot, man, for those rats. Like, and I think that's another issue, like, that we have, like the pet store that I go to. I was talking to him, and I was like, because I wanted to do some rat breeding with him, and he had some other people in there, but they were just basically taking advantage of him. Like, he was paying them, man, like $300 a week, bro, just to maintain their rats, and they were just dying. Like, and the people weren't even really showing up. He was pretty much having to do it, and when he was doing it, like, and they would show up, like, he would do something, and then they would go and change it up and destroy what he had just done when he cleaned it all up.
Oh God.
So yeah, it started becoming like a mess, man. But he was telling me that there was, like, because I was telling him, I was like, yeah, the best way would be to put them in like the racks and stuff and breed them. And he was telling me that, like, there was customers though that were complaining about it. So it's one of those things, you know what I mean? It's kind of tough because now you got people that complain about how.
Man. Why is it always that the fish tank is okay? Why is it always the fish tank is okay? Why?
Right, because it's big or something, like, oh, well, no, there's not a lot of ventilation, especially when you have that taller tank. Even with the 10-gallon, that thing's still tall. You're not going to get that ventilation. I mean, not unless it's maybe a short tank or something, you know? If it's like a 20-gallon and it's only, 12 inches tall, maybe. I mean, I traded movies for comedians and stand-up comedy a long time ago.
Oh, there's some good comedians. I like Tom Segura. I think he's pretty funny.
Yeah, there's some pretty
Howdy,
good comedians out there. What's up,
Benji.
Benji? How you doing, buddy?
Happy Saturday for you.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he's a little bit ahead of us. Um, Still at my mother-in-law, hoping to leave soon. Hell yeah, man.
Got you.
We'll be here, rocking and rolling. So whenever you leave, brother. I've been. Um, I showed some pictures to Michael of a dog I want or a pup I want to get out of this litter. In fact, um,
Those are the ones you were showing me too?
I was gonna say I showed you them too.
So, what lines are they again?
Um, I'll have to look it up. This
Like
boy is
Razor's
big.
Edge, Gotti. Yeah, I know.
Um,
That's why I'm curious.
yeah, he's super big. The female's pretty big too, a little taller, but
Yeah.
um, no, it's not because my boy that passed away, he was Razor's Edge and Gaff, and
Oh,
then my
okay.
female that passed away a couple or a little over a year now, a year ago last month, June 3rd. She she was Razor's Edge also and Savage. Um, but let me hold on. Let me look it up because
I know Gottis are usually pretty short, and they're just real wide.
so they're both they're Rockomania.
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah,
That's beyond me.
there's so much shit nowadays, man, that it's hard to keep up with these bloodlines. And then
Yeah.
there's also Grim in them.
Oh,
So yeah, there's quite a bit to them.
I got a buddy who still breeds them, but
That's some
yeah,
of
I've been
the
out. I'm sure he would be able to know all these, but man, those are beautiful.
yeah, they're nice.
Yeah.
Man. I'm hoping to get one here pretty soon. Like he's just getting the breeding going, so
Yeah.
it was another male, but that one he wasn't ready, so he went with this other male that I just showed you. Um, but the I like it because he's a fawn. Because my male that passed, he was a blue fawn, so I really
Right.
kind of wanted to keep that same color. And yeah, I mean he's a beast, man. Like you could see that dog's just yoked. Like
Yeah. I I I I bred a couple blues a couple times back in the day, man, and came out with some really nice pups and stuff. But honestly, I'm not a fan of the dog breeding stuff that you have to deal with and do and all that stuff. I'm not. So I only did it a couple times, and I kept a couple puppies, and that was it.
yeah, I hear you. I had quite a few pit bulls. Shit, I've probably had seven already in my life. I've had probably about 5 to 7 litters out of it, and I got kind of heavy into like learning the breeding and all the names of the different bloodlines and shit.
Yeah.
But I've been out of the game so long, dude. All this shit's new, and it's like I've heard of the pocket bullies and all that different shit,
Yeah.
but I wasn't super familiar with it, and so I've been looking at it lately, and so I was like, man, I seen that pocket bully. I was like, dude, I really got to have that. Like, I want one of those pups bad. Yeah, I got a couple snakes coming in too, man. One that should be here in the next couple weeks, and then another one that is coming from Michael from Platinum. Actually, that one might be getting next week. I got to talk with him and everything.
I
But
have this many coming.
Well, I got another one that's paid off too. I just got to have that one shipped, man. But I got to get a hold of them and talk with them. I think
Yeah.
it's going to be actually. I got to look at the temperature again. It's been a little warm, so actually I might have to wait a few weeks before anything does get shipped. So probably here. In fact, speaking of, let me look it up. I'm curious to see what the weather's going to be. Yeah, I spent 3 weeks over there a few years back. Loved it. Need to come back.
Stay away from the crocs.
Right.
There's none in New Zealand. But you stay away from the eels
What's up,
and the
Jimmy?
wettas.
How you
Stay away
doing,
from the
buddy?
wettas. Wettas are crazy looking. What up, James?
New Zealand has 2 islands, and we comes up with 2 original names for them: North Island, South Island. Fuck
Well,
sakes.
isn't that like Upper Hut and Lower Hut though?
Started in Christchurch and made a loop around the South Point. Van life.
Nice.
Yes, Doomsday Doctor Doom has been my favorite villain since a youngster. Hell yeah. I live at Kai Iwi Beach, Benjamin Payne on my Facebook account, and my IG is Benjamin Payne 1975 if you want to follow me. Hell
Follow
yeah,
Benji.
That's right. Give him a follow. I'm already following him, so. I'm more on Instagram these days than Facebook because I've noticed that a lot of the features from Facebook have moved all over to Instagram. Plus, Instagram has newer features than Facebook. Yeah, definitely brave. Not as
And
not as bad neither.
yeah, not as toxic.
Let's see here. I'm still 9 minutes behind. Oh my! Oh, we have a warmer rivers and more fun in north. Google Rear Falls. And New Zealand waterfall jumping is crazy. Nice, Benji. What's up,
What up,
Tommy?
Tommy?
What you got going on? You been busy working, Tommy? You got a lot of hours in, man. I know I have. I've been busting ass grinding. I think John from Morphforge has been pretty busy too, man. I think everybody has, huh?
Yeah. Oh shit, a little bit. There we go.
Oh yeah, Benji. I'll have to check that out, man. I'm interested.
I got a buddy who lives over in New Zealand, so if I ever went over there, I'd be like, "Hey, I'm crashing at your house."
Right. Hey, if you guys want to jump on too, you guys are welcome to jump on here.
We're just BSing.
Yeah, we're just taking it easy, man. It's been shit. To be honest with you, I was gonna say it's been a long week, but it's been like a long month or two for me and Will, and it seems like it's gonna kind of be like another long month, man. Fucking.
Oh yeah.
Which is kind of good. It's good stuff. John, what's up, brother? How you doing?
Team Hypo.
Yep. It's it's gonna be like another long month, man. It's like just so much stuff to do. It's not horrible. Like it's all good stuff, man. Like I'm sitting here working on this new product and shit, and it's taking some time, and I'm putting in hours every day. I'm working my ass off towards it. Uh, I was even up last night, man, from 9 at night, or no, 8. I was up from like 8:30, like 8 o'clock last night till 11:30 working on this product, man. So I'm putting in hours. It's not like I'm fucking off. Like, and even Will got to see what I was working on and stuff, and it's coming along pretty good. Like, it's getting there. I think in the next 3 to 4 weeks, I'll have this dialed in, and you guys will be able to see it, man. It's awesome. Um, but yeah, I'm just trying to put in that time, man. And like, I woke up today and just still tired, man. Where I felt hungover, and I don't even drink, you know. But I was fucking feeling like I was hungover. Like, man, it's just it's a lot.
Exhaustion.
Yeah, I couldn't even get motivated to do anything today, man. I was supposed to cut the front grass because I already did everything else. I just needed to cut the front and then just edge it. The front and back. The back was already mowed, but yeah, I'm just, dude, so tired. I just didn't even. Another thing that I did yesterday before I went to the movies was I went to AT&T to think about getting. Yeah, nice, Brave. I'm actually thinking about getting a new one myself, man. I think I'm gonna get a new phone here in the next like month or two, possibly. I've had my iPhone for 3.5, over 3.5 years, almost 4 years. I've had my iPhone 14 and it works really great, but it's just time, I think, for me to have a new phone finally, you know, and upgrade it. But yeah, it's worked for me great, man. It's done a lot of podcasts, like a couple years worth of podcasting, and
Oh yeah.
I'm on YouTube a lot watching stuff and just surfing the internet for all kinds of stuff, man. So I've put hours. There's a couple thousand hours or more on this phone. Like I wouldn't doubt there being five. There's probably 5,000 hours, man. Maybe 10,000 hours worth on it. This poor phone's
Yeah.
definitely had its time.
I like my iPhone, man.
Oh, I do too. I love iPhones. Fucking they. I've had Android, but I love the iPhone the best. It to me, it's way better than Android, hands down. Um, I just some of the information, or at least it used to be that way more of, was kind of out there on the iPhone, which was kind of shitty. But I guess you could get information pretty much anyway somehow, right? So I mean,
Yeah.
um, the only dog that I grew up was a purebred German Shepherd. Oh, nice, Brave.
I have one of those.
I had some buddies that had a German Shepherd. It was pretty cool. But I don't get along with German Shepherds for the most part. I had one from the same house. Um, Randall, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
What's up, Randall?
I had a German Shepherd bite me in my ass. So the place that I'm talking about, the people, they had a German Shepherd, and his name was Cody. He was really cool, but the his parents, the sister and her husband were visiting. They had two German Shepherds, and I think this was actually before they even had their German Shepherd. But they were visiting, and the German Shepherds jumped the fence and came over and bit me in the ass when I was going to bring
Ooh.
a birthday card. So they're pretty smart dogs, though.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You got to have that one owner, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, his name was Cody, man. He was a cool German Shepherd. Like, they would take off, and I would just go in the backyard and feed him. You know, they'd sit here and, hey, can you take care of him? And I was like 10, 12 years old and would go feed him and stuff while they were gone. He was a pretty cool German Shepherd. Oh, nice, man. You been fishing? Did you catch anything? Hell yeah, tell
Yeah.
me about that cheddar, man. I feel that, brother.
Yep.
Trying to stay out
I
of the
do.
damn heat too.
Yeah.
I'm cleaning my snake tubs right now. Yeah, I gotta do the same, man. I gotta get some tubs cleaned, and then I need to get some cocoa ordered in too. In fact, I was supposed to look at the 10-day forecast.
Nothing but hot here.
Damn, so it's 101, 100, 104, 107, 108. So yeah, it's not going to be a good time to really ship. I'll have to wait a couple more weeks until. What's up, Jamie?
Hey, what's up, Jamie? Happy Friday.
Yeah, hopefully you're having a great Friday. We're having a good one. Taking it easy, relaxing. Definitely a great time.
Yep. Tomorrow will be the day that I get some more caught up.
Yep.
But all I got to do is feedings, come out here and start hitting this. What up,
What's up,
Fred?
Fred? How you doing, sir? I know. It's been pretty warm. Dan, what's up, sir? How you doing,
What's
buddy?
up, Dan? I don't have, well, I have some to sell, but they're all adults and they're looking for pet homes. So I just got to post them. I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, I was talking with John, man. He said he was pretty lazy too on getting out snakes. That he's got a bunch that they need to put up for sale, but he just hasn't put them up on Morph Market. I think he was saying like 20 or 30 or something like that too. They got
Oh, yeah. See, I just got a handful. I need to kick out, which I can do local.
Yeah.
Got to make room for the grow ups. We got those tiger triple heads that need to have some space.
Right. I hear that, man. Yeah, I gotta get some more racks in too here, man. In like the next month, I'm gonna be getting some more racks. So
Well, that's the other thing too. That's why I need to hurry up and get this done because I need to see how much room I have and get me a couple more racks and then call it good.
yeah, I hear that. Yeah, we are the worst. We have 30 plus to move.
I just figure, if I can't get anybody to buy them, I just take them to the next show and someone will pick them up.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, it's always great to sit here and take them to a show, man. Like that's my goal, man. Is I'm trying to sit here this year because we have a show in October, so August, September, October, man. I got a couple months, like 2.5 months till that show.
Yeah.
I guess actually 3 months. Damn, I need some snakes to drop some clutches ASAP.
See, and that's me too. I'm like, well, I need to hurry up and get ready for next April because the show's in April, so I need to have something ready to put on the table.
For sure, man. And I hate running that far, like when you're just like 3 months from a show. Like I want to be at least 4, 5, 6 months and be dropping clutches. Like I don't like that.
Well, see, and that's the other thing that I think I'm going to be doing this weekend too, is I'm going to take a lot of the no, this is the Python portal pad, triple P. No, I don't know. I never even thought of a name for it. I just figured it'd just be the Python portal shop or whatever. So, but I've been thinking about probably starting a couple of my wife's breeding projects up for her, the crusty geckos. So I might work on getting some of that set up this weekend so we can start getting some eggs dropping and start doing that stuff too, because I don't think she'll do it. So I'll
Right.
just start doing it myself. She has a whole little collection of crested geckos, and I'm just like, what are you doing? Are you gonna pair them or what?
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm gonna start working on those for her, and hopefully we'll get some.
There's a uh, yellow belly hat paint.
Oh, paint, yeah, yeah. I can't wait for you to start getting some paint stuff, man.
I know. I got to get this rat production stepped up too, man, so I could start pounding them with more. But I'm gonna have to go next week and pick up some more rats. So
Yeah, that's another one like Red Stripe that I really wanted to get into. In fact, has anyone done a Red Stripe paint?
um, I'm sure they have.
That's got to look pretty wicked. You know what
Oh,
else I think would
definitely.
look good with paint is red xanthic.
Oh, definitely.
I think those two look really good together. I don't know if someone's done that or not, but if you have red xanthic and you have that, put them together because I definitely would love to see that.
That would be cool, man. Um, I ha- I have a red stripe. Hopefully, she'll be dropping a clutch here pretty soon, man. I'm hoping like any day. Hopefully, within the next month, she drops something. Sold a clutch to the pet store today that haven't even had the first meal yet. Then I sold them dead to the clutch.
Nice.
Heck yeah. Nice, Randall. That's pretty cool. To be open, they don't get the babies till they eat at least 3 meals.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, for sure, man. Get some good meals in them and stuff for sure before you take them over there. But that's cool. You already got that clutch sold, man. I stopped by my pet store today.
That's how
Today
you
is
do it. I've been thinking about trying to do that too because we do have a couple of stores, but I just don't know how to really go about, approaching them on it because I know they get ball pythons, but I just don't know if they order them or if local people bring them in.
right. I have my hands full with babies, and we only have two more shows this year. Hey, you know what? You could do pretty good and maybe be selling those babies at those shows.
Yeah. And
I'm
if
sure you'll
not,
do
I
pretty
mean,
good.
I don't know how you feel about shipping, but there's always that route too.
Yeah. If you don't sell them all, I mean, you're still gonna probably sell a good portion of them. So I'm sure you'll get them knocked down pretty well at least. We got a pet store hookup now too. Jamie got us to connect to move 4 geckos, 4 snakes at a time. Oh hell yeah, John, that's awesome, man. Always good to have a good connection, man, to get rid of some stuff, and even just that, right? Like just pushing 4 snakes and 4 geckos, like that's a nice little amount, man, to help out and stuff. A little
Oh
extra
yeah.
cash to make some room up. I would take that
Oh,
all
for
day long,
sure.
man. That's awesome.
Just the 4 snakes alone, I would take.
Yeah, exactly. I would too. I can give you some stuff to fill these tables.
Yeah, that's true. And it would probably sell too, be honest.
I show up with show displays of like 10 to 15 snakes and let them break the ice. Oh yeah, man. Smart thinking right there. It's a great idea. Even if they don't buy, I break the ice and leave a few cards. Hell yeah.
All right. All right. I might have to do that. I have cards.
I need to make up some more business cards. I still have some, but I do need to. I want to make another. I'm gonna do them a little different.
I even have been making my business cards on magnets. So
Hey, why not, man? There's people. I don't mind magnets, but I know some people don't. But to me, it's like, why not put them out there? There's gonna be people that like them and could just put them up on their refrigerator or whatever, right? You know,
yeah,
or their
out in their
business.
shop on their toolbox or whatever, you know.
Exactly. I need
I
space.
need. Hey, I'm in that same boat. That's why earlier I said this is how many I have coming to me. But once I get my new racks in here and stuff, once I fill it up, because there's going to probably be a gap. And once I fill that gap in, then I can maybe do something like that. But
Mhm.
right now, I want to make sure. But as far as babies, I have room for babies. I just don't have room for grow-ups yet.
Right. Yeah, I gotta get me a couple racks ordered in here in the next like month, man. I've got to bad. I need it. I'll be
Yeah,
I'll be doing an upgrade and stuff in here. I got to get stuff cleaned up pretty good and get these old salt tanks out so I could bring get some couple racks ordered in and over here.
see, and that's what I thought I was gonna get too, and that's why I only did 8 because I was like, well, they're not all gonna go, but then watch them all go, and they haven't all went yet, but I got 5 out of the 8 so far, so I'm kind of like, we'll see, but not 100%. But I still got the last half of the year to do the other 5 that I have planned, so whatever.
Oh yeah. You you normally expect that only half your pairings will go. Nope, not this year. They all went.
Sammy and Val, they had that experience too, I think, this year.
Oh yeah, Randall, that's awesome, man. It's always nice to throw in some business
Yep.
cards and stuff, and like the magnets in there, man.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to work on too, is a little bit of swag and stuff to throw in the boxes and stuff. But I don't really ship snakes all that. I haven't really done that, and I don't know if I'm going to. And if I do, it'll be maybe 1 or 2 here and there to kind of get used to it, walk into it, because I've always been nervous about that stuff. But I planned on vending the majority of my time anyways. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it, but I would probably want to get a little bit of training on it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I did have more market at one point, but then I took it off because it's like, no, I'm not, I don't feel comfortable doing it. So
Yeah, I got a Morph Market page, and um, I'll sell snakes on there time to time. I guess as needed, but I right now I really haven't had to use it. I don't even know if it still shows up there, to be honest with you.
yeah, no, I
Like
might
I,
do it eventually.
like I still have it there, and there's like my logo and shit, but like when I try to search it, I can't find it. But I don't know if that's just because it's mine or whatever. I'm not really sure.
Probably have to post a snake or something to get it to kick in, or
That's what I'm thinking. I'll have this most likely, like you said, I would have to post something for it to show up, which is fine too because again, I'm not really using it, so like there's no, you know,
I think
doesn't.
I would feel more comfortable selling it to somebody I know. You know what I mean? Before I
Mhm.
go and start selling it to people I don't know. So that's kind of the way I'm thinking of it. Is eventually I'll put my morph market back up, but it'll be after I kind of, deal with some people that I know, so that way I feel more comfortable with it at first. And then once I get a few down, I'm sure I'll be fine and I'll be ready to go. But it
Yeah.
just seems my anxiety will go through the roof putting a live snake in a box and taping it up and stuff like that. Not because I think, it's just the fact that I'm putting a live animal in a box is kind of like it hits me, and then I'm just like, no. So even though I've gotten a bunch shipped to me in boxes, but it's just like I'm doing it, but it doesn't feel right, kind of a deal, I guess. And if
Yeah.
I have the proper training, or someone to show me how I'm doing it step by step while I'm doing it, I'd feel a lot more comfortable with doing it that way than just doing it myself and thinking I'm doing it right.
Right.
You know, I'm thinking of the animal over everything. You know what I mean? So I just want to make sure it's gonna get there the same way it's leaving. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like John said, I hate shipping it. Worry about them every time, even after 4 seasons.
Yeah. See, it's just a big fear for me, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
What's up, Jordan? How you doing?
But
Yeah, yeah, it definitely sucks, man. Like you said, you sit there and worry about them, shipping them out, hoping everything's fine. I mean, for the most part, they always are,
yeah, yeah.
But
No, I've never had an issue. Knock on wood, but I know I've heard stories and stuff, and so it's just like, man, if that was me, I'd be feeling like total crap, even though it's not, it's something out of my hands that I can't stop from happening or whatever. It's just the fact that it
mhm.
happened, you know what I mean?
Oh,
It just
absolutely.
crushed me. It's just kind of like this last clutch that I had that were all kinked, that killed me. It still is.
Oh, definitely, man. And that sucks. That shit happened. Like, dude, to sit there and have all your clutch just turn out with all those kinks, like, and nice too. Like, man,
I know.
you had what triple visuals going or triple hets going on in there. John, what's up, brother? How you doing?
Oh no, I got the triple heads. It was the double het hypo DG clutch that was all messed up. I still have my triple heads. They're good.
But that
Thankfully.
was still, but that was still a DG hypo though, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And that's
Well, it was a
that's what
hypo and DG on one on each side,
and that's what
so they
sucks
would have been
because that's
doubles.
yeah, and that's what I was really thinking of. I was gonna say the DG hypo, but I was even thinking, wait, I think there was a triple in there, but yeah, it was the DG hypo is what I was talking
Yeah,
about, and that's just a
yeah,
kick to the nuts, man. Like I would be so devastated and hurt losing, like
yeah. What up, John? Yeah, no, and it still does. But what can you do? You got to keep on going.
exactly. Yeah, you can't let it bring you down. You just got to keep going, man, and pushing. I mean, and it's hard. It is going to eat at you for a little bit. You can't get past that, but again, you can't let it get to you. You just got to keep pushing and moving forward at that rate. Like,
Yeah, and I've triple, quadruple checked my incubators, so I know it's not the incubator. It was just the luck of the draw on that clutch, which really sucks. But I've
right.
it's not the first time I've had issues with the clutch, but it was just the first time I've had that issue with the clutch. I lost the whole clutch last season, and they were visual, all the babies, because they didn't fully develop, but all the babies were cinnamon mahogany head albinos, and I
Damn.
lost that whole clutch. Um, Not sure why, but you know, again, it happens. Everyone has those stories, and if they don't, they're going to eventually.
Oh, definitely. Like Randall was saying, that's why we got the milk snake.
Yeah.
Sometimes nature does nature. Yeah, very
Yep.
true, Randall. And that's one thing I want to do is get me a king snake. I want to have something just for the moments that when things do happen, I could just be able to let something that can use it utilize it and be able to, get its full potential.
For sure.
But like, you hate seeing that happen to any snake, but especially when you got like a super nice clutch, man. That's when that really is just like, oh man.
Yeah, yeah, and and I'm expecting heartache in the future too. It's going to happen again, I'm sure, but hopefully not to the extent of this one. But it's something that's going to happen off and on. You know, all frequencies will be different for people, but it'll happen again, I'm sure. You just got to be able to deal with that and do what you need to do and be able to still do this. Otherwise, if you can't handle that kind of stuff, you might not want to, keep breeding or go that route.
Right.
But I mean, and it affects everybody differently. But yeah, like you said, dude. I mean, when it's something you're just waiting for, it's one of your big projects. You're just like, okay, come on, and then you see something like that happen, then it's a swift kick to the nuts for sure.
Yep. Definitely. Yeah, something that, like you said, we're all gonna have to deal with. But man, I'm not looking forward to it. I mean, I've had shit happen, but it's like still not looking forward to it. Especially if
Oh
it is
no,
that really nice clutch. Like, man, that's just
yeah,
hurts so bad.
yeah. It does. It does. And then, I mean, it hurts just as much when you lose one of your other snakes, not even a baby, just like a breeder female or a breeder male, or
Yeah.
even a grow up, it'll happen every once in a while.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I've lost a few myself, and it's like it sucks, man. And it wasn't like a super expensive snake or anything, but just the fact that still that was something that you really liked, and it was, in your collection. I mean,
Yeah.
I would have only probably bred him with just a couple times, and still, that was one of my snakes, man. That's one that I would have bred him just a couple of times, and he would have been in my collection forever. Though he would have never went anywhere.
Yeah. I got a couple of those.
Definitely, I got, man. I don't know. I'd say there's probably a good five, 7 snakes at least that I probably, after I'm done breeding, that I would probably hold back. That they're just, I like them that much. There's just that
Right.
attachment to where they're
Right.
really cool. I even got a triple head that I was considering keeping in back and forth because she is just such a mellow snake, man. I mean,
Right. Yeah. Eventually I'm just going to have a whole rack of just pet snakes, and I figure that's what's going to happen eventually. I'll get
yeah,
rid of the ones that don't fit into the project or I never really had an attachment to, but the ones that are like the OGs and stuff like that, like I still have my very first one when I started my collection back in like 2017, 2018 area. And he bred one time and he's just a pet,
yeah,
you know. He'll always stay here too, so
yeah, absolutely. Brave said it hurts when you have a really expensive breeder male or female snake that passes away.
yep, I've had quite a few female breeders that were pretty expensive do that throughout the years.
Yeah, yeah, I definitely agree. I've had one or two that definitely was up there in price, man, and it definitely hurt. Um,
Well, yeah, it was like I had her for 3 or 4 years, and this is back when DG just by itself was pretty spendy. And I had a female that I bought and had her for about 3 or 4 years, and one day just opened up the tub and she's belly up. You
Damn.
know, no idea
Yeah.
why. Checked the temps, they were fine. Thermostat's fine. Been eating, had water. Just happens. And that was after that, I wasn't going to do DG ever again. And then I got this mail not too long ago, and I said, okay, I'll get back into it.
Just lost a cinnamon double het ultra male tri stripe to a. Oh, okay.
Sorry to hear that. Yeah, see, I mean, and there's nothing you can do about it, you know?
No.
I mean, there's even cases where they get, some of them are born without certain things inside that they need, and, you know, and you don't know that unless you open it up or whatever, but
Right.
yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, it's something you hate hearing, man, for sure. And it'll drive you crazy, man. You'll be going up the wall just like, man, what did I do? Like, was there something I could have done?
It's always, you always blame yourself first.
Yep. Waiting on 2 more sheds to see which babies we keep. Oh, nice, John. Heck yeah, man. Did you have to shed test them or anything? I got a couple shed tests I gotta send off. I got.
I don't think I have any yet. I don't really have anything I need to shed test, I don't think. I mean, I could shed test a couple that are possible het for clown, but
I got. Yeah, I got 2 or 3 that I could shed test. One isn't really a must, I guess. I don't know. I wouldn't mind it though, because it's yellow belly or asphalt, and I really don't have another asphalt to put her with right now.
oh, got you.
So I would prefer to really test her. I got another one that's het hypo 50% that I wouldn't mind testing, but I'll probably just, that'll be going with something that will be a visual hypo, so I'll be able to tell if it's hypo or not.
Yeah. No, there's only a couple. There's only a handful that might be possible het clown, I think. That's the only thing really. Everything else I know. But I haven't even went clown route. I haven't even done any clown yet, so.
Right.
Dang.
Heck yeah, John. Well, hopefully that turns out well for you, man, in your favor and shit.
Yeah.
Good luck with that. It's always great to hear that good news, man. There are some people in this industry that will buy a really expensive snake just so they can try to be the next Brian Barchuk. Yep.
Yeah, or Canova, or any, you know what I mean? The list can
Yeah.
go on and on for days, but you just got to be yourself. It's the best thing you can do is just be yourself, do your own thing.
I don't even know if I would be buying something super expensive, man. Even if I hit the lottery, I'll be honest with you. I think the most expensive snake I would probably buy would probably be like 5Gs from one of those guys.
I think the most expensive snake I have in my collection is like $650. So,
But I mean, if I hit the lottery though, and I was like, I could see maybe spending $5,000. Like I wouldn't have to spend 20, 30, 50 grand. Like I just wouldn't even want to.
I think I could probably find what I want from a couple of different people. Not necessarily. Well, actually, I probably wouldn't even be able to find what I want from those guys, to be honest. Because most of the stuff that I would want is stuff that they don't work.
I I agree with you. There's one or two things that I could see me getting a project that they work. Um, Let me see if I can find.
I know one that some of them work that I would actually. Okay, so I'd say Mario would be one that I would probably go through them for.
Mario's a nice one.
But
Um,
even then, I'm wanting to buy up a lot of. I'm wanting to buy up a lot of Tiger and Exanic stuff right now. So have to
yeah.
expand my army.
Hell yeah. Shit, what I want to do, I could probably fucking do with my own ingredients, honestly.
Well, and that's the thing too. I mean, you got stuff in your collection. You probably already can do half of the
Oh,
stuff. You know what I mean?
I could do it. I have everything to do it. Huh. That's pretty cool. Let me see if I could pull something up similar. No, it's not even pulling it up. Huh.
I know what Bambino's another one that's pretty famous. What's the other one?
Yeah, Bambino's pretty popular.
Yeah, there's another one too, though I can't think of it right now. But I mean, like those, yeah, I would definitely go their route for that kind of stuff.
Man, my stomach's growling. I'm freaking hungry. Yeah, I was looking at a few in here that kind of have similar to what I would get, but nothing really that has it all, so. Actually, you know what? I might make, kind of sounds good as some enchiladas, man.
There you go.
I think I might make some enchiladas tonight. Can get cancer or other chronic illnesses. The big issue is that they very seldom show signs
Yeah,
of illness. That
yeah.
is true, Randall. They go pretty quick, man. It doesn't really seem like they're showing signs or anything. They just all of a sudden one day are gone, man. We'll be testing roughly 40 sheds so far this year, so I can list some more. Testing one clutch at a time as I collect the whole clutch. Heck yeah, it's a smart way of doing it, man. Just send one clutch in at a time as they come along
Oh yeah.
instead of randomly here and there. If you guys win the lottery, what is the first ball python that you guys would go and get from any breeder if you win the lottery? Personally, me, Gray, I would I would get. It wouldn't necessarily be like a big breeder or anything. If I did, it would just be there was something that they did have that I like. I would probably spend honestly if I hit the lottery. I'll be honest. I probably wouldn't spend man more than like probably $10,000-15,000 at most, and probably have a lot that I want. And a lot of those snakes would probably be like $500 a piece. Maybe some being a grand or something, but I feel there's a lot of genes that I would like, and it would really just come down to that.
Here's my answer to that. Whoever has the best rainbow combo. That's who I'm buying from, and that's what I'm buying.
That rainbow's super nice. You can't go wrong with that.
So whoever has that, that's who I'm buying from. Not sure who that is, but
It'll eventually be me.
so
I can't wait to get my rainbows going, man. I should be having them go this next year, like early, hopefully early year. I'm hoping in March or April I should be having them go. In a worst case scenario, it might be next year in like September. But yeah, I think it'll probably the beginning of this year I should probably have them go.
get them rainbows.
Yep. Have to test for double hat uh, G stripe and clown. One also test for lace. Oh, nice, John. Lace hat kiki, not a bad problem to have. Hell no, man. That's pretty awesome. I'd like to check those out. Not counting the visuals that came from them. Sweet. Yeah, I was a lace. Want to test to have receipts. Mojave hat clown to confirm cinnamon
Confusion.
or confusion. Cinnamon double hat G stripe clown. He proved in the red stripe double hat G stripe clown pairing. Hit a RK Kiki for sure. Or red stripe Kiki. Nice.
Wow,
Nice, John.
those are nice.
Tara said Malice. That's what she would get. That
Yeah,
would Gina get. I like Malice.
yeah. Malice is nice.
And that's one of those jeans you could probably get for like 1,500, $2,000. Wouldn't be like crazy expensive, but
I think I still would go with rainbow though, but that's just me because of my albino addiction and stuff. So
what's up, Chris? How you doing, man? You got a little
see
C-dub
what?
in that. Think we have a lace cinnamon Mojave clown that I want to test for. Nice, hell yeah. Find out what's going on. Dan said I always grab the very first sheds from the clutch. Yeah, me too. I'll be greedy grabbing those. I want to send them out. I had a few though that I was supposed to send out, and honestly, I never sent the sheds. And that's a couple that I was talking about. I needed to get done. Boland's. We take
Oh,
second.
so we can choose species too.
You get to choose whatever you want. A pet
Oh,
dinosaur, pet alligator.
okay. Well, I didn't know that. I thought we were just doing ball python morphs. Um, that makes it a little easier.
Johnny
I
from
would.
Mission Work said, if I hit it, I'm selling out, quitting work and smoking dope and sipping pina coladas on the beach until my day comes. Heck yeah, John, that sounds like a plan, brother.
Huh.
What are you saying, Will?
I don't know. I can't remember now. Oh, about species. if we can pick species instead of genes, then I would probably get the female eastern water dragon, so that way I had 1.1.
You know, if I ever win the lottery, man, you're gonna see signs of it, and it might not even really technically really be me winning the lottery. It'll just be that I'm doing very well, and you'll be seeing some really nice stuff.
Right.
You're gonna see some muscle cars. You're gonna see some snakes. You're gonna see me buying a house. Some of those. I'm hoping, man. That's the plan. I'm trying to get this is up and going, make some money off some of these snakes, breeding some really nice shit, and get this other
Yeah.
business working on going. What should
Time,
you
man.
Yep. And if everything works well, hopefully I'll be up and going here in the next month or so. Uh,
Ooh. Did I cut out or did you cut out?
it was me. Oh shit, I was back and then went away. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good.
Gotta feed some sneakies tomorrow.
Man, that's what I need to do. I really should go tomorrow, but I'm gonna wait till Monday to go get some rats and do all my feeding. I'm gonna
Right.
probably stock up on. I'm gonna probably get a couple rats to add into my collection too, man. In fact, I got to take and move a couple male rats around with some females. But this next time around, I'm gonna be having males just permanently in all the tubs.
Oop. Is it just me or is your camera out?
You can't see me?
Well, it's like a little loading thing that's going like that, but I don't know if it's just on my end or.
I'm not sure. If I won the lottery, I would buy a pair of Halloween blue tongues and 1.3 Snorins. I'd probably have a zoo, man, with some giraffes and zebras, and seriously, I'd be going all out. I wouldn't even want it for like the public, neither. You know what I mean? Just my personal thing, like friends and shit could come over. But I would probably, if I hit the lottery and had $1 billion, man, or even like 50 million, I would probably build like a zoo too for the public. You know, like something that everybody could go see, and like I would do something like that. Where like schools can go for like a very minimal price, you know what I mean? Like instead of like where most places might be like, oh, it's like say it was $10 a student, like hey, it's only $1 or $2 a student, but it goes into the program to help build it up more and keep it afloat or whatnot. Hell, maybe you could even sell souvenirs there or something to help pay that cost. When deer season comes, you'll have to find me at the ranch. 2,000 acres in Texas, okay, country. Yeah, me too, John. That's one thing, man. I would do if I won the lottery. I'd definitely be buying a big ass country house, man, with hundreds of acres on that sucker. To be honest with you, I might even be a little greedy and get like 500 or 1,000 acres.
Shit. Yeah, little greedy.
But that's what I'm a little bit. But if I, that's what I want to do now. Though. I buy a house, man. I want to buy a country house. Like I want to be able to put my shop, like the reptile shop out there. I want to build another shop. Have one for like the rats. Like I want to set it all up nice, man. So
Oh yeah.
I definitely, I got to have a country home with a few acres on it, at least two or
Nice
three.
little warehouse here and there.
Yep. If I could set out like three or four of them, have one for the snakes, one for the rats, one is like a huge garage shop where it would have all the muscle cars and tools and everything all set up,
Uh-huh.
and then one for maybe like a hangout spot where you could deck it out with like a jukebox and lights and a restaurant, like a bar and grill type thing, all country where friends and family could come and just have a good time, man. I'll just make it nice.
Fuck yeah.
Brave said
Yeah,
there's been a lot of
definitely.
deer around my house.
What, mule deer? Is that what it is? Mule deer? I can't remember what the ones are in California.
Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and throw up a couple of these ads real quick too. Oh, deer spaghetti, that sounds pretty good.
Say what?
Deer spaghetti?
I have never had deer spaghetti. That's one way I've never had it.
Yeah, Mitzi said my daughter made deer spaghetti tonight for dinner.
Oh man. I bet that is good.
Exactly, Brave. That would be so awesome, man. I would have a big old 90, like 100 cubic or 100 inch TV out there.
Well,
Watch the game.
hopefully I'm gonna be bringing that uh here pretty soon to come true. Except
Heck
for
yeah.
the drink part, probably not so much, but definitely the other stuff.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I don't really drink anymore, so. But other people, hell. And to be honest with you, I would probably take a couple shots here and there once in a great while.
Oh yeah, I mean, well, if there's people over and whatnot, sure. I don't.
Exactly. Buddies are over something. Yeah, I'll take a few shots and hang out. But other than that, man, I just have my green tea. That's what I like doing.
Me too.
I spend less money on stuff because I don't make bad decisions. Ain't out there fighting and all that. Callie is black-tailed deer.
Oh, blacktail. Okay, that's what it is.
She said she would have made some when I was there last week, but they didn't have any deer in the freezer. Aw. Hey, you do now. We had bad weather and she evacuated to the camp for a couple of days. She brought more deer meat home. Oh, nice. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, what's everybody's plans for this weekend? Shoot, I'm gonna be kicking back, taking it easy, working, basically doing with the snakes and the rats. I got to clean some tubs, and then working on this new project that I'm working on. So I'll be putting some more time in this weekend, probably another 8 or 10 hours worth on that. A good 4 or 5 hours each day. So
See if you could see if you could find that card too.
which one?
The
Oh, the for the PlayStation.
yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I almost broke down and bought one the other day when I went to GameStop. Well, she had to go to Sally's Beauty Supply, and GameStop's like two doors down. So I was
Yeah.
like, Well, shit, man. I'm sick of going and just looking pretty much at like the straight razors, which are disposable and shit. Fucking.
Right.
So I'm just gonna go over here to GameStop, see if they got any new games out, and then I almost broke down and bought that card, but I was like, I'm trying to wait on the $30 right now, see if I could find it.
Yeah, I would try to find it first.
Yeah, definitely. That's like $30 at least, and it could have went up more now. I don't know. Last time that's what it used to be was $30. So
Right.
when I was by her last week, her boyfriend cooked some tuna that he caught. It was so delicious. Oh, nice. Tuna is one of my favorites too. I love that. Always making tuna sandwiches.
Depends on how you make it for me. I can eat it, but it's got to have sweet relish. You can't have dill pickle relish.
I'm gonna take it easy and try to get ready for next semester, which starts in a couple weeks. Nice, Brave. And I almost went back to school this year, Brave. I was gonna go back here, thinking about it, but it starts in a couple of weeks, and I could probably start it a little bit later. But I gotta call and see if my teacher made it back, if he's still out on his from being ill. But I think I'm gonna wait till like January to start back up in school. Let me throw up these ads real quick. Heck yeah, sure you check out those awesome shows right there.
Yep.
Also, we got our awesome sponsors.
Maranberry Rebellion, Rastafari first, revolution, yeah. Paul Bogle gave his life, so I and I will survive. William Garden fight, the good fight, yeah. Down in
Heck yeah, shout out to our sponsors, Michael from Platinum Morphs and Chris Eaton from the Fat Man Nation. You guys are awesome. Let's see here. What have we got? Missed a couple of the comments. I know, I was thinking the same thing when I said that too. Like, isn't that just how it is? With a McDonald's in the parking lot. Oh, nice. That sounds pretty good.
We have a Starbucks, Rite Aid, a Chipotle, all kinds of stuff next to the game. But we have like 3 or 4 GameStops just in my city.
We had a Chipotle across the street, but they just shut down a couple months back. There's a Target right there.
Yep.
There's a Chinese food. Oh, I should have just shut up, dude. I want Chinese food now, man. Damn.
Yep, there's
That's
a Target right there.
Yeah, shit, I gotta go figure out what the hell I'm gonna eat now, man. Fuck, I might have to go to the store. I don't debate if I'm gonna do enchiladas or what. That Chinese food sounds really good though, man. Damn. I don't know. I'll probably just do some enchiladas. That sounds good. Maybe go get something to... I'm gonna make some smoothies too, Brave. I'm gonna make strawberry banana, buddy. Get some blueberries, strawberry banana. But
Oh,
yeah, I'm
yeah.
gonna go ahead and shut this down, man. You guys have been rocking with us for almost 2 hours now. We definitely appreciate you guys and all that, man. You guys keep grinding, support USARC, enjoy your weekend. I had a super steak burrito with refried beans and chips and guacamole for lunch today. Nice, Brave. That's what I was kind of considering too. I'm thinking about going and getting me some carne asada and some refried beans and doing a big burrito. I think that might be what I do.
Oh man, yeah, that sounds good too. California burrito.
Hook up maybe some rice in there and some green chili or something, man, and some guacamole.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you too, Dan. You have a good night, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down, guys. You guys keep grinding and kicking ass. Like I said, I don't know if you got anything to say, Will.
Have a wonderful weekend. Make sure you stay hydrated and be safe out there, y'all. Happy Friday afternoon, everyone.
Definitely. And we'll catch you guys here tomorrow on the Thunderdome, and then next week we'll catch you a week from today over here on the Gene Wars again. Until then, you guys have a good one. Peace out.